to all 15 lovely ladies who participated and the evening's winners. Now let's get a recap of last weekend's 5th annual Mangilao Donne Festival.
You told me that you liked it because, but your Finnedandy wasn't even hot.
Things were definitely heating up last weekend during the 5th annual Mangilao Donne Festival. The festival highlights the Donne, Guam's hot pepper, and its popularity throughout the island. Come on, I know of people who are always in search of pica. Over the course of 3 days, locals and tourists were able to check out various vendors who offered everything from amazing handmade crafts to delicious food. Chairperson Janae Uggan, who is also a resident of the Central Village, says that the Donne Festival is an opportunity to highlight all that Guam has to offer across the spectrum.
It doesn't only showcase local goods, it really brings a showcase onto the farmers, value-added producers, really mainly the farmers and the planters. You know, we have the Guam Nurserymen's Association who's here almost every year. This is our 5th Donne Festival and they've been here all 5 years. This year we teamed up with Farm to Table Guam and they had a tent full of local farmers who are showcasing all their value-added goods, all the local produce that they have. That was a big highlight.
Also taking part this year were the senior citizens.
They really stepped up this year. What was special is that they had a food making demonstration. So we had our senior citizens demonstrating how to make empanada, chicken calaguin, and tortillas. So it's really about incorporating a lot of the culture that Guam has.
Of course, the popular draw to the festival are the competitions, which attract amateur chefs from around the island to win the spot of Best Cut and Pica, Denancy, Best Pica Dessert, and more. Mangilao Mayor Nito Blas is thankful for the hard-working group that put this year's event together.
I'm very fortunate to get a group of volunteers such as the Nelagung for setting this up, and I thank I offer Donne to the chairman and the committee, members of the 2014 Donne Festival, and it's very successful, and I offer Donne for their efforts, hard work to make these things more comfortable for everybody in Mangilao.
And of course, we couldn't end without congratulating this year's festival winners. Taking Best Donne Denancy was Still Smokin', Best Cut and Pica went to Alma's Kitchen, Best Pica Dessert went to 9th Street Rotary, Most Beautiful Donne Plant went to Steve Martinez, Most Beautiful Booth, Pica 54 Dorothy Borja and Guam Gift Baskets. Best Chili Recipe went to Chef Paul Kerner of GCC, and this year's People's Choice Chili Recipe went to Ron Steiner. Mayor Blas is already excited for next year's festival.
Mangilao is getting hotter and hotter, and hopefully next year we'll find another hot peppers that's hotter than the 2014 hot.